So this is something I found funny. This lady asked this question on Twitter. First question is about Medicare for all. Sanders just said that Canadians never get bills. That didn't sound accurate. What say ye, Canadians? Hashtag Dem debate. Well. Yep. Let's just read a random one. Let's just scroll and stop. Canadian here, serious heart attack 11 years ago. Flown to Toronto General for immediate surgery. Spent a week there, then ambulance back to hospital here. Spent 2 weeks there. Came home, no bills in the mail. Went on with my life, focused on getting better, not paying bills. Let's keep going. Just find another random one. I was sitting at the dinner table and all of a sudden my heart started racing. It was 206 BPM. I called 911. Paramedics came, took me to the ER where they hooked me up, did blood tests, monitored me, and decided to send me home. I got a $45 bill for ambulance and taxi home was $8. Let's keep going. But they can't do it here. There's a higher tax base, bud. Niece in for delivery of her baby. All midwife and aftercare for her and baby. Some NICU time, which included a room for her to stay. Then weekly baby checks with midwife and pediatrician. Bill for her and babe equal $0. Now this hits close to home because my nephew was a preemie, and I can tell you, we had to raise money on GoFundMe to help my brother. He didn't want us to. We did it anyways. We raised something like, I think it was like $1,200 to $1,500 for him from across family and friends. So this hits close to home. Don't tell me we can't do this. Canadians can do it. They eat gravy on fries. They can figure this out. We can fucking figure it out. Give me a goddamn break. I love all that a lot of people asking her, that did go as planned, did it? It kind of didn't. Let's check this out.
On that. Up my wife, take on my sons. So I don't want to ask what made them do this. They must be taken off the street. We all agree on that. Now we can find some fringe folks and left-wingers in my party who say, nah, that's not what we should do. Unless we do something about that cadre of young people, tens of thousands of them, born out of wedlock, without parents, without any conscience developing, they will, or a portion of them will, become the predators 15 years from now. And Madam President, we have predators on our streets. They are beyond the pale, many of those people. Beyond the pale. I don't care why someone is a malefactor in society. We have an obligation to cordon them off from the rest of society, try to help them, try to change their behavior, but they are in jail.
Mr. Speaker, I rise in strong opposition to this so-called crime prevention bill. Mr. Speaker, let us be honest, this is not a crime prevention bill. This is a punishment bill, a retribution bill, a vengeance bill. All over the industrialized world now, countries are saying, let us put an end to state murder, let us stop capital punishment, but here what we're talking about is more and more capital punishment. What we're discussing now is an issue where some of our friends are saying, we're not getting tough enough on the criminals. But my friends, we have the highest percentage of people in America in jail per capita of any industrialized nation on earth. We've beaten South Africa. We've beaten the Soviet Union. What do we have to do? Put half the country behind bars? Mr. Speaker, instead of talking about punishment and vengeance, let us have the courage to talk about the real issue. How do we get to the root causes of crime? How do we stop crime?
I love that beat under it. He was right 20 years ago. He's right now. And he was right about where it was going to head, and that's what it did. That's Joe Biden. That's our Democratic front leader. And that's the second place guy. Who people are like, oh, he's too extreme. Biden's got electability. Why does he have electability? Yeah. Because we said so. So, I love that. I saw some friends sharing that. It's a great clip. I was going to vote for Bernie, but he got Botox, so I'm voting for all natural Biden. You hit that spot between parody and reality. That just... Good job. Good job. I love you, Jimmy.